Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to night 2 of the Light Heavyweight League, where 20 competitors fight with one goal, win a big round robin tournament to see who is the ultimate light heavyweight within Amino. 5 B block matches to kick off their block tonight. We have matches such as Tool Call vs Zack Peters, Prince Michaels vs Jameson Nelson, Ibrahim Salam vs the King of Club Ice UNCE. We have Leon Mittac versus Spike Trivet opening this wonderful event, and in our main event we'll see the Bastard Crunch take on Kirk Matthews. I hope you'll enjoy this episode of the Light Heavyweight League, and let's get right into the action. And we're off to night 2 of the Light Heavyweight League 2019. Leon Mittac versus Luke Trivet. Mittac immediately going for the cover. Perhaps the most technical wrestler versus the most dirty brawler in our tournament. And we'll see who manages to get the upper hand. Will it be the extreme precision and technique of Leon Mittac, or will it be Luke Trivet's dirty tactics? Lots of knees in this match so far. Mittac using his knees while he still can, because Luke Trivet usually goes for the knees quite a bit with kicks, like there. Perfect timing there. Mittac, of course, German, the land where a lot of technical wrestlers are from. Mittac just perfected it. Trivet, well, he's from a country with tons of different sorts of wrestlers. Brawlers being a huge part of it, looking at, for example, Wade Barrett, and many more. I mean, I guess the strong style of Liam Archer, who's of course from Ireland, not necessarily the UK, but it's quite similar. Trivet immediately going for the pinfall. And there's the suplex, the big suplex by Mittac. One, and a kick out. Now, Mittac has a pinfall, but not quite the 3 count yet. Of course, we're only not even 4 minutes into this match, and I think Trivet was going to for a excuse me, suplex there, but he didn't quite manage to get it. Trivet now waiting for Mittac. Oh, almost got a huge elbow shot in. Now he's running and gets the elbow shot in after a bit of momentum from his own side. Again, no avail to the suplex though. Mittac able to counter it. And Trivet, ooh, nasty elbow to the head. But there we go. Ooh, not just a drop kick by Liam Mittac. Maybe for the best, because those drop kicks are no fun. Big explosive suplex. I think that might set up some insane moves. Ooh, those are nasty knees to the head. But there Mittac rebounds with actually uppercuts, some devastating ones. And man, these two are really going ham at each other. Oh my god, that spinning net. Oh my god, that is the finisher of Liam Mittac. That's spinning net, the spider web. Oh, not quite for Liam Mittac. Could have been a victory easily, but Trivet manages to stay in it. We're 7 minutes into this match, and it could have ended already. Mittac, big clothesline in the corner, and knees to the head again. Oh my god, this is so devastating, lads. And lasses, of course. I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Kraken Gate, especially the League of Squid, which you should definitely check out. It's amazing. So, oh, and another knee kick. I mean, Mittac used those knees heavily in at the beginning of the match, so it might be smart for Trivet to take them out before he can use them for more deadly maneuvers. Now Mittac, not quite getting anything, but a big uppercut that he does get. And what are we getting? Oh, almost a vertical suplex, but to no avail. These men circling each other. Oh, are we going to get again? Das spinning nets. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It can't be anything different. Oh, how did Luke kick out of that? How did he kick out of that? That was one of the most devastating ones I've ever seen. I mean, we've seen Ushigoroshi's, but that spinning nets really is just that more deadly. Just a small, oh, a chokehold, a sleeper hold on Luke Trivet. This could be the end. Luke Trivet not succumbing to Liam Mittac, who is more of a technical submission guy anyways. This power submission was not too much in his ballpark. Oh, Aldrich Higgins is down. Aldrich Higgins is down and bleeding, I think. Big DDT. Is anyone going to check on Aldrich Higgins? Oh my god, Luke Trivet, that was definitely a 3 count, but Aldrich Higgins is out of it. No. Okay, Higgins back up again. Maybe a bit more cautious. And a third one. That's spinning nets. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. Liam Mittac wins using Das spinning nets. And he gains points for this victory.
Fight.
And we're underway with the second matchup of the night. We have Tool Cole taking on Zack Peters. Tool Cole saw his sworn enemy Jason Callahan lose in at night 1, whereas Zack Peters saw his future Foundation's teammate Blake Lethal pick up a win in the main event against Liam Archer with an insanely good match. Now these two are ready to go and maybe even put on one of the best matches we will see in the tournament, because these men, I would say, have similar styles. Zack Peters is a bit more technical than Tool Cole, I'd say. Tool Cole more of a showman, but a showman with some damn good moves. Tool Cole getting slapped, getting chopped, I would say, rather, by Zack Peters. I thought he was going to go for the Florida Keys there. Not quite, but there is the super kick and a quick cover. This early in the match. Probably couldn't have expected him to win, but if he had won, Tool Cole would have made an insane statement. And kick, chop, or what? That's not a chop, that's a big overhand punch to the head of Zack Peters. And even more kicks, 3 to be exact, in order to floor his opponent. And a chop. Now Tool Cole with a big suplex. Tool Cole now, ooh, not receiving a suplex by Zack Peters, instead dishing out a DDT. But there's the arm bulldog by Zack Peters. We saw TJF do that earlier in the first night. Very excited to see what the second night will bring us, like a super kick and another quick cover. 2. Of course, we have seen Tool Cole and things with super kicks. Tool Cole has been on the scene for quite a while, has had some great matches, and super kicks have been a part of his move arsenal for quite some time. Oh my god, that's a hero's die, that's a hero's die. Chicken wing like lock. Fire Pro Wrestling didn't really have to move in. And there is the big Ushigoroshi by Adam Cole. Adam? Who's Adam Cole? No, this is Tool Cole, to be exact. I am terribly sorry. Tool Cole now getting Zack Peters up to the top rope. And doesn't get far though. There's the spiral tap by Zack Peters. And it finishes. No, it doesn't finish the match. Tool Call stays in this one. Tool Call now. With a big boot to the face of Zack Peters. Another super kick. Is he going for the cover again? No, he's not, because Zack Peters is up really quick. But he does floor Zack Peters with a big strike. There, another Ushigoroshi perhaps. Yes, we do get another Ushigoroshi. Maybe the Shining Wizard? No, a lariat. Could have been the last shot. Well, at least the Shining Wizard. The last shot, I think Zack Peters would have had to kneel for that. And that didn't happen, so... Zack Peters, though, still very much in this. Still very much same as... Oh my god, that was the big running knee. 1, 2, and a kick out by Tool Call. And a very nice bridging suplex. Ooh, that was a nice move. What is Tool Call going to do? Big elbow drop. We saw the teammate of Zack Peters, Blake Lethal, win his match with such an elbow drop. Tool Call tripping Zack Peters again. Not wanting to get out of this match so easily. Oh, a roll up by Zack Peters. This is going to do it. No, it isn't going to do it. It could have done it. Could have easily done it even. There is the backbreaker over the knee by Tool Call. Tool Call, baby. Tool Call. Ooh, Tool Call. Now with the low blow. TGF1 with the low blow. Big, oh no, he misses the elbow drop. Zack Peters just, man, he must have balls of steel or something. And a kick, and a punch, kick, punch, kick, punch. Oh, what's he going to do? Big Enziguri, big Enziguri. Oh no, the crossface. But I think Tool Call's, oh, he made it to the ropes. How great ring awareness from Tool Call. What Zack Peters really wants to do is lock in that Heroes Die submission once more. And there's a big boot to the head of Zack Peters. Tool Call now. Big vertical suplex. Might want to... What's he going to do? Oh, lariat again. Tool Call. And a big neck breaker over the shoulder. Big frog splash by Tool Call. Eddie Guerrero would have been proud. And another one of those nice neck breakers. Tool Call going up the top rope again. And another frog splash. He really wants to finish it with a frog splash, it seems. But there is Zack Peters. Zack Peters. Oh, what a strike to the back of the head. That must not have felt nice. Big arm lariat by Zack Peters. And he's going to try to get the crossface in again. The crossface does it. The crossface does it. Not usually a finishing move of Zack Peters, but this time it did the trick. Of course, a move very well performed in this case. Zack Peters wins.
Fight.
Our midway match of the night pits Ibrahim Salam against UNCE. UNCE, of course, the most interesting Swedish person I think anyone on Amino has ever seen. 5'1" tall and not to be reckoned with. Oh my god, a big Hurricanrana by Ibrahim Salam. Of course, the insanely athletic Ibrahim Salam. Representing hope in this tournament and everywhere else. Very inspirational person, and inspirational in his own way, definitely. And of course, a very big supporter of Deezer beer, one of our sponsors, Deezer. It's like Breezer, but beer and Irish, a shite. There we go. UNCE. Oh, he doesn't get anything. Ibrahim Salam though Oh, almost got hit UNCE, but he got out of the way just in time. And a big pinfall. Or a big pin attempt, I should say. Of course, UNCE in his most beautiful purple outfit. I heard he had some nice glasses and a jacket to go with this as well. He was advised against using it in the ring, and there was a big hurricanrana. Very athletic, our Swedish 5'1" UNCE. And a Frankensteiner by Ibrahim Salam. UNCE. Oh, was going to go for a running move, didn't quite get it. And UNCE with a powerbomb to Salam after he tried to pull, I think it was a Frankensteiner. And here we get a striking contest. I wonder who will win this. It is actually UNCE. UNCE, I say it's actually UNCE because I'm not sure if anyone really predicts UNCE to win the light heavyweight tournament, but he showed to have at least spirit and heart in the Amino Tag Team G1, so we could only invite him because that's the kind of spirit we need. Then he had to bring a friend, now he has to beat his friends. UNCE getting the knees by Ibrahim Salam, who really wants to win this in order to be one of the top talents in his block. And the big hurricanrana. If Salam can hit that Peacekeeper inverted 450, it would... Oh my god, wait, he might win now. No, he doesn't win now. But he could have. Salam, if he hits that Peacekeeper, it will be over. It's one of the best and most impactful moves in our round robin tournament, in our league, the light heavyweight league. Who UNCE really took out his opponent there. Oh, there is the X Factor by Ibrahim Salam. One of the signature moves might have ended it. 2, 3, ooh, just the two. Salam though, now going up top rope, and there it is, the Peacekeeper, but he's too close to the rope, I'm afraid. He has to break, it would have ended it otherwise, I'm sure. Oh my god, that's a Swedish crossbody by UNCE. His finisher, 2, 3, oh, UNCE could have won it, UNCE could have done it all. There's the airplane, how do you know, the airplane spin, I don't even know how you call it, but holy crap. UNCE really almost beat Ibrahim Salam, one of the hottest up-and-coming talents. Beat Luke Crusher via disqualification at BOTB Field of War, the exclusive show. There almost another Swedish crossbody, but there is a great counter by Ibrahim Salam. What's Salam going to do? Ooh, big lariat, big jumping lariat. Salam getting picked up by UNCE. UNCE with another Swedish crossbody. This is going to do it. Oh my god, it almost did it. It almost was the end of Ibrahim Salam's first night. Would have ended in defeat. Not what we wanted to see. And there is the Peacekeeper. 1, 2, 3. Ibrahim Salam wins this match with the Peacekeeper inverted 450. He gets 2 points.
Fight.
And we're back for the pre-final match of the evening. We have Prince Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, going up against Jameson Nelson. Now, this might be the most interesting matchup of our tournament so far. Prince Michaels, probably the biggest veteran in the tournament, maybe even the greatest of all time, depending on who you ask. And Jameson Nelson, undoubtedly the least experienced star on our roster, with only 3 professional matches under his belt. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, one of which was a singles match, which he lost to Yoshihisa Okada in BOTB at what I believe is For Whom the Bell Tolls. Now, Prince Michaels, of course, a staple of our business. Without Prince Michaels, nothing would be like it is now. Jameson Nelson. Oh, Jameson Nelson going for a headlock. A great headlock, a great side headlock. Probably something he learned from Luke Crusher. His once friend, now possibly mortal enemy. And both men with the quick fists to the faces of each other. Jameson Nelson certainly hasn't had many matches, but he has shown he can carry himself in a match. Took him a while to get pinned in both tag matches he was in, together with Luke Crusher. One of which they even won against the Love-Hate Requiem. One of the members, Casticle, of course, in a tournament at the moment, standing at 1 loss. Anyways, yeah, that was too close to the ropes. Aldrich Higgins broke it up really neatly. Prince Michaels started his career years ago, and I would say he became big in companies like AWN, which now unfortunately are not as active anymore. Prince Michaels, he has really shown himself. I mean, I've asked many people, and I don't think there are many people who will disagree with me when I say that Prince is one of the, if not the biggest legend on our platform. I certainly think he is. And fortunately for us, he makes the weight limit and hits a nice bulldog on Jameson Nelson. And a suplex by Jameson Nelson. Prince Michael's a bit taller than Jameson Nelson. That won't stop the New York native though. Jameson Nelson, student of the Dominic Accardo Wrestling School, trained with Leah Sky. Recently got attacked by Luke Crusher at the end of the exclusive show for... Oh! Super kick! Sweet chin music! Oh, too close to the ropes! No, not too close to the ropes! 2, 3, no! Jameson Nelson kicked out of it! Jameson Nelson kicked out. He throws Prince Michaels over the top rope out of the ring. Jameson Nelson doing the impossible. I mean, one can argue whether it really is a sweet chin music if not done from the corner of the ring. One of our corners, obviously sponsored by Grammarly Plagiarism Checker. What's Jameson Nelson going to do? Jameson Nelson got a mean super kick of his own as well. You know, these days the super kick is a bit more of a standard move. I think many indie wrestlers at least use it as at least a finisher. Oh, but there's Prince. Prince with a pile driver. Prince Michaels with a pile driver. He has to cover now. No, he isn't going to cover. What's he going to do? Jameson Nelson again getting him to the outside. Jameson Nelson, insane strength for his size. Anyways, super kick. No, none compared to the sweet chin music. You don't have to right to finish a match with a super kick if it's not the sweet chin music. Big vertical suplex by Jameson Nelson on the outside of the ring. Now, oh, German, of course, that must have been taught to him by Luke Crusher, who uses a big German suplex, the Ascent to Heaven, as his finishing move. And both men going at it again. Oh, Prince, super kick, sweet chin music, but there's Jameson Nelson with a big drop kick. Jameson Nelson, so resilient. I know he wants to try to prove a point, but there's the atomic drop by Prince Michaels. Prince Michaels now. Big vertical suplex. It's close to the ropes. Does he want to go for the elbow drop? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he does. No. Jameson Nelson getting Prince Michaels into that corner. Tree of woe position. Slap. Oh, the crotch chops. Not my preferred style of wrestling, but Jameson Nelson knows how to turn it to his advantage. He's going to do it again. He is not done. He's not done slapping the crotch of Prince Michaels, it seems. Big arm drag by Jameson Nelson. Match has been going on for over 10 minutes, almost 12 at this point. Now Prince receiving another vertical suplex. Jameson Nelson really on his game in this match, but Prince Michaels is up already. What's Prince going to do? Big tripping. Follows up with a big flying clothesline. Maybe for the better, maybe for a win. We don't know. Another trip. And a big lariat. A big lariat by Prince Michaels. What's Michaels going to do now? Another atomic drop. He really does have the upper hand over Jameson Nelson now. And the sweet chin music. 1, 2, 3. No, Jameson Nelson still kicks out of it. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Prince Michaels now on the outside of the ring. Jameson Nelson waiting, gaining some of his breath. Not attacking Prince Michaels. Prince Michaels getting Nelson into the corner. Running at him. Oh, Jameson Nelson dodges this even in this stage of the match. The big... I want to say that's the teardrop suplex. One of the earlier finishers of Michaels. I'm not sure. I don't know my suplex terminology too well. Are we going to see another big move? Yes. No, another vertical suplex I wanted to say. But there's the clubbing arm by Prince Michaels. Michaels and Nelson more of a match to each other than I initially thought. Oh my god, are we going to see it again? Yes, we're going to see it again. Minced meat by Jameson Nelson. Jameson Nelson side... Oh my god, what a sidewalk slam by Jameson Nelson. Prince Michaels getting him with a suplex though. Prince Michaels, another teardrop suplex. No, receiving a big elbow from Jameson Nelson though. Jameson Nelson's finisher, the kicker sprung Dutch frog splash, is maybe come. Oh my god! This time I don't need one chop. Oh, super kick by Jameson Nelson. This will be the biggest upset of anyone's career. But Jameson Nelson not going for the pinfall. Instead, big breaker to the side of the, I want to say stomach. Oh, there's the German suplex again. What's Jameson Nelson going to do? And another striking contest between these two men. Match has been going on for over 17 minutes, and there is the sweet chin music. And 1, 2, 3. Of course, Prince Michaels, sweet chin music. You can't escape it that many times. Prince Michaels wins, picks up some points.
Fight.
And we're here in the final match of the evening. Night 2 almost to a close with this B block extravaganza between the bastard Crunch and the Rabbit Wolverine Kirk Matthews. You see Crunch sporting the red, looks like an homage to his uncensored violence mates, one of which, Squid Star, is also in this tournament in the A block. Kirk Matthews, one of the more known names. He has held many world titles, many other championships as well, and they're nasty punches to the head. But Kirk Matthews, definitely not a newcomer to our scene. Definitely one of the forces to be reckoned with. More of a wrestling genius, technical wrestling genius, whatever, than a, than a real showman. But he gets the job done. Especially in matches just like this, where his opponent is as no nonsense as he is. Now, Crunch, shift in attitude lately. Already was a bit of a pissed man, but now he is just hell-bent on defeating everyone who even tries to get in his way. And he does so by using his Black Arrow finishing move. Whereas Kirk Matthews will be looking at the End of Heartache. Ooh, Crunch catches Kirk Matthews nicely, and there's a deadlift German suplex by Crunch. Crunch, for a man his size, very, very strong. One of the strongest men in wrestling, I'd say. Ooh, almost gets Kirk Matthews there. Now in the middle of the ring. Not even in the middle of the ring, but more towards the middle of the corner. Both men getting in it. Elbows or forearms and punches. Crunch gets the upper hand. Might want to go for cover. Does he? No. Crunch into the ropes. Oh, Kirk Matthews dodges whatever Crunch was going for there. The bastard. Devastating offense. But never, never out of focus, even though his offense might be seen as a bit unethical. That was a nice knee in the corner by Kirk Matthews. And ooh, that was a very, very nice lariat, jumping lariat by Crunch, and a big DDT. Crunch has been making waves recently. In 2018 he basically laid the groundwork for what would be one of the biggest stars on the platform at the moment. Crunch now really is getting into it, getting some mad opportunities to showcase himself. Who knows if uncensored violence helped him with that. There's another German suplex. Uncensored violence definitely not a force to be reckoned with. And Kirk Matthews now, ooh, tried to go for a dropkick. Crunch got out of the way there. And there a big back-breaking knee. And a big enziguri. One of the more well-known moves of Kirk Matthews. Big snap suplex. Crunch hyped up, pumped up. Might want to go for that black arrow. Doesn't do it now. Another German suplex. And another sidewalk knee backbreaker. Oh, look at that. That is almost his finisher. Locked in. The crippler crossface. There's Crunch. Ooh, going over the top rope. Not sure if we have seen an over the top rope to the outside move yet. And a big drop kick. A big spinning drop kick. If Crunch hadn't got out of the way, he would possibly have lost this match to that crippler crossface. What a beautiful move. Oh my god, there's the Olympic slam and a pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Crunch. The Olympic slam, of course, used by Olympians such as, for example, Dan Richards, the American Phoenix, Kirk Matthews, or the American Eagle. Dan Richards is, sorry. The American Phoenix, probably someone else. I don't know. Everyone on Amino has a nickname these days. There is Kirk Matthews. What's going to? End of Heartache. End of Heartache. Not even going for the cover. He just hit his finisher. Not going for the cover. Might want to go for the drop kick. Oh my god. Might have been a fatal flaw. Then again, Crunch was really close to the ropes. And there is the backslide pin. 2, 3, no! Whoa. This match has been nothing short of sick kick, nothing short of amazing. Sick kick, one of the finishes of Kirk Matthews, of course. Crunch now. Big knee to the face of Kirk Matthews. Crunch still amped up. Crunch still ready to go. Might want to hit that black arrow soon though. Big suplex. Arm drag, oh my god. For almost 13 minutes these men have been putting it all on the line. There is the big Frankensteiner by Crunch. The bastard Crunch. There, oh, maybe wanted to go for a big move there, Kirk Matthews. A big body drop by Kirk Matthews. What's he going to do now? Oh, big elbow to the head of Crunch. What a devastating move. What is Kirk Matthews planning on doing? Another sick kick? Yes, another sick kick. But Crunch is up again. Oh, stomping a mud hole into our Crunch. The man main eventing the B Block Night 2 together with Kirk Matthews in what has been a beautiful match so far. Rolling elbow, definitely one of the more iconic moves of Kirk Matthews. And there is the Gutbuster. Both men engaging in another striking contest. But Crunch there with the super kick. Oh my god, is he going to do it? No! That was a 450 splash, not the Black Arrow. And just dodges a rolling elbow. Crunch gets his opponent to the top rope. Will he be able to capitalize? Yes, he will. Big Frankensteiner from the top rope. And that could easily be a 2, 3. Crunch picks up a victory in the B block with that insane top rope Frankensteiner.